Hey girlies! Today we got a few things to do and a few things I just am really craving to do. Currently, I'm in the Joann's parking lot. They're closing, which is stupid. So I've been really wanting, well, the past like year or two, I've been wanting to learn how to sew on a sewing machine, and I'm hoping if they're not already like bought out of everything, that I can find like a sewing machine for cheap because everything's on sale. I also been wanting to pick up some paints, so we're gonna find some paints, I hope, and we're gonna get a sewing machine, I hope. Oh, I also want to go thrifting and I have to drop off a Depop order. We're running some errands today. I'm also just getting ready in the car. I'm trying to pick up some hobbies and make myself productive because I have been finding myself I've been feeling very stressed lately. So I'm trying to force myself to do things that I will enjoy so that I can be a happy girl. I've been wanting to paint recently. I'm not like a artist. Like I'm not good at drawing necessarily. I used to paint a lot when I was a kid, and I feel maybe that will bring me some joy. So I've been really itching to paint recently. I'm glad I brought my freaking eyebrow razor because these things are looking kind of crazy. That looks much better. My last video is doing pretty good. I'm so proud. Like, I have fun making that video and I have fun editing it too. Also, not to be gross, but I have like a freaking rash like on my chest and on my back right now. Ew. And I don't know what it's from. I have a feeling it's because I accidentally fell asleep in my tank top that I wore out yesterday. Yeah, I know that's gross, guys. Look, I was sad last night. I was sad last night and I just was laying in bed and I just fell right to sleep. Ow. That hurt. Oh, it's making my eyes water. It hurts. I also want to go to the gym tonight. Definitely will not be recording that because that is so scary. But I'm going to a thrift store I've never been to before. I'm pretty sure it's like a CHKD thrift store. It just happens to be right next to the post office, and it's kind of tucked away in a corner. So we're gonna go see what that's about. I recently ordered a bundle off of Depop, and I have just been itching to receive that package. Like, it's so freaking cute. I got like this red like fairy core shirt, like a little blouse that you tie, and then I also got like a BB, is that how you say it? BB shirt, just a black baby tee, and it's so cute. I can't wait to wear it with my Miss Me jeans. And we're not keeping my hair like this. I just was trying to keep it less frizzy. Yeah, like let yeah. There's a song stuck in my head, and I don't know why it's stuck in my head, but it's a song where it's like, "Stack too hard, don't get too close, you're gonna fuck around and drown out this rain." You know? Alright, let's see what my hair looks like. Yeah, look, give us nothing. Stack too hard, don't get too close, you're gonna fuck around and drown. Alright, lip reveal. It tickles. Just trust the process, right? Just give me 1 second. And then we're gonna put on. See? It kind of solved my issue. Look at me, big brain. We're gonna go inside Joann's. There's a lot of people in there. There's so many people walking into a Joann's. Holy shit. It's only 2 o'clock on a Friday. All right, guys, let's hope we find something. I have been wanting one of these. I don't know how much it is though. So I'm about to pop off on the candle. Actually, maybe not, because like, yeah, maybe not. So honestly, I don't know what I'm looking at, but like 10% off. Yeah, it's gonna be like $2, but like I might just get one. Also, that one doesn't match what those are, so I don't really know what. Again, I don't know what I'm looking at. Yo, This is another language. The one I used in school was like one of these. It's like the turn dial. And like, yeah, that was 9 years ago. But something about that makes me more comfortable than this. Maybe that's easier in hindsight. I don't really know. I don't know which one this one is. Like, I'm confused. It looks like that one. I always grab from the back, y'all. Pause. Okay, I did a price check. It's $125 for the sewing machine. That's with the discount. Kind of a bargain, honestly. So we're getting a sewing machine. Guys, look at this little toilet. These are so cute. I don't know what I need it for, but it'd be cute. They hit the Pentagon! This is epic. I'm about to stock up, y'all. I literally need every color, so we're just gonna start grabbing some for real. We've acquired the rainbow. Of course, I need some brushes. I don't have anything, y'all. This one's got a good mix of everything. Sorry, it's getting kind of crazy in here. All right, I think I'll get small ones and then some big ones. Okay, so I went to another aisle and I found this one too, which looks a little better than these. They also have the little spatulas. I think I might just end up getting these. Only thing I can't find is like the material to paint on. Like, I don't want like straight up canvases. I'm okay with just getting like a sketchbook. And I can't find any. I also picked up one of these. Found a cheaper one on the other side. This was like $1. So someone in here has the most ugliest ringtone I've ever heard. It's like doo 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 doo. Found the canvases, but like no book. Also, if I could find like a really cheap thing of watercolors like you used when you were a kid, would love that. That sounds so fun. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. Even with a discount? Well, it doesn't say how much like it's discounted, but like that seems a little wild. Okay, so I found the books. Okay, well actually maybe it's not that bad. $14 for all those colors, maybe. Okay, it'll be like $14. I'll just get this one. Okay, I'm gonna get some of these pre-cuts, fabric pre-cuts, so I can practice, of course. Maybe I'll just stick to solid so I can see. All right, we'll get this one. Guys, I feel like everything I got for being under $200 is not horrible. Like, I don't know. I call that a bargain. In my world, that's a bargain. I can't believe I have a sewing machine now. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I just got a new desk. I have so much room on my desk now. I can finally... Honestly, that relieved some of my vlog anxiety. Going to the post office, I will not record in there because those people are dead serious. And I am not about to be in there, be in my, you know, have my shit up in my face. Hey, okay, so here's my Depop QR code. I'm not doing that. I'm clearly at the thrift store. I haven't found nothing. And when I first came in, there was a group of teenagers who were getting roasted out of the store because they were being rude. Did this jacket have y'all in a chokehold in middle school too, or like... Yeah, I'm starting to lose hope. I don't see anything. But is this a safe space? I felt like from the jump that thrift store was giving me a weird vibe. Walked in, there's like a group of teens in the corner talking loud. And then I did giggle because one of them said, these kids learn face to face. You can't just give them a freaking packet. I didn't know that stupid video. I thought that was funny. But then, I guess they were being weird with this older lady, like, making fun of her or something. And then the lady said something back. She said, can you all just leave? Like, what is the point of y'all being in here? Blah, blah, blah. And then, like, she just started roasting them. And she was like, y'all look dumb just hanging out at a CHKD. I said, oh. So then they left, and then there was an old man who was near the checkout, or he was at checkout, and I was near it because that's just where the clothes were. And I'm looking, and you know when people just be staring at you until your soul just like, why do they do that? Why the fuck do they do that? And it's always older men. And then I looked at him, and then he looked away for a second, and then he said, bruh, do you want to say something? So then I just turned around, and I sighed, and I made it loud. Because it's one thing, you know, I people watch. It was a little intense. So I turned around, And then he checked out and then walked over, which is out of the way of the front door, walked over to the aisle I'm in and just looked up at me and said, and then this lady was talking to me. So I didn't record much because this lady was talking to me. She's like, do you find anything green? At first I thought she was roasting my flannel, or like, not really roasting. I wasn't understanding what she meant by that. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm not looking for greens. I'm just looking. She said, yeah, you don't want to get pinched, right? Not understanding that, you know, like St. Patrick's Day is like this weekend or whatever. And I said, huh? She said, you know, for St. Patrick's Day. I said, oh, right. I made that weird. Sorry. I made that weird. So yeah, wasn't in there long. I'm gonna go home. Jade. Jade. No. Okay, you're showing them your butt cheeks, man. But right, you know it's a good day, because Jezebel posted and Dante posted. Could have been love. About to be an epic iPad Kids session.
A little bit presentable for the kids. What can I do with this? There we go. Okay. A little bit of red lip gloss to match my red face, huh? Okay. I firmly believe that anybody can run, and anyone that says that they don't like running or that they...
Okay, guys. Clearly we're back home, and I look like Eminem. Jade, you want to say bye? Say hello. She's camera shy. Oh, you're scared? Say hi. Y'all hear her purring? All right, but if you hung out with me today, thank you. I had fun. I had a good day. My day went by really fast. Ow, girl. Girl, there's a hair mask in there. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. That's an awfully hot coffee pot.